Back to another episode of Rimworld. We have a lot to build today. A lot of things happen, and I let the game run like 2 minutes off of stream, or sorry, off of recording, and something happened, and I'm like, ah, crap. So I have to kind of show you. But welcome back. As always, I always ask if I can hopefully earn your subscription today. But hey, you know what? That's up to you. At the end of the video, if you think I did a good job and you don't know who I am, maybe hit the subscribe button. If you want to hit other buttons, that's up to you. Now, past that, down below, there is in the description, it's a link to the mod pack. There's 630 mods on here from Lazy. He did a really good job building this pack. Only one mod kind of had to be removed since the start of the series. That was bugged by the creator, who even said, hey, there's a mistake here, and he's going to work on it. Now, that credit goes to Lazy because he contacted that developer and said, hey, the mod's messed up. What should we do? And he goes, just remove it for now. I have to rewrite it. So it was really nice on his part. Past that, in the description, there's a couple updates about what's going on with the channel. Everything's pretty good. I'm back to normal 3 weeks running a video every single day, or if not 2 videos a day. On top of that, we have our link to our Discord. If you want to play other games, we are a gaming community first and foremost. We play everything from Foxhole to Minecraft to other games together, like 7 Days to Die. Feel free to join if you want to. If you can be a decent person, treat other people based on respect, you're more than welcome to give us a shot. Past that, I stream on Twitch full time. I stream on YouTube. I'll not stream. I record on YouTube. I don't stream on YouTube yet because I can't say certain words of the F-bomb variety, which I actually do when I'm live because my community likes to tease me a little bit. So past all that, don't worry about it. Let's go play. And I'm going to make my face a little smaller. Boop. Actually, not there. I want to go up a rate. Zip. Okay, so we're up here. And there's a lot to do. Now, first thing first, I will tell you one thing. I had a message. I'll even show you the message. Where is it? If you go to message, here's something a lot of you might not even know. If you go to messages, and it says show messages, you can see everything you've ever gotten under there. A lot of people don't know that. Where is it? I think there was one under here. Area revealed. Here it is. So I only let it go. It's still the same day. It's the 2nd of August. Area revealed. Look at this. Boop. This whole area, I was opening this area up, right? And this whole area opened up. And I'm not happy about it, actually. It has a hole in it with the insect in here. There was an insect, but he was dead. And I think what happened was, way back earlier in the series, we had an animal over here say revenge. And I'm like, what the heck's going on? And I think there was an animal in here. I think it's this one. It's the wild gander revenge. Bitten off. I just wish it would tell me. Cattle egret claws. There's a cattle egret in here, but I don't see it. I think what happened, and this is I love this about Rimworld. It shows you what's going on with a basic log if you look around. You go here, you go to log. There's nothing in the log, right? Because after a while, it deletes itself. However, under health, you can see the head was bitten off, tail was bitten off, its left and right leg were bitten off, and it was a bite from a cattle egret beak. The thing about it, though, it's a wild gander. I mean, it's a goose. There's no corpse for a wild gander anywhere in there. But in here, there was a large spider. Okay, he was dead, or not large spider, like large insectoid, and he probably ate both animals as best he could. This one, I think it just rotted out over time, so no big deal. But this thing, the one thing about this is not active. It says dormant, and here's the problem, right here. This is technically an opening to the outside world on the map, see? So the problem I have is I have to wall this up as soon as possible. That's why it says wall east right here. This mod, by the way, is a great mod. Comes from Wolf, WOLV, some numbers at the end of his name in the community. He gave us the mod, and I really appreciate it because I love it because it keeps everything in the game without having to have a little text document or something else or a Google Doc on your other monitor if you have another monitor. And part of that is making sure I get the stuff done. So this has to be built. We're going to do that really soon. I'm going to put it right now, actually. Orders, structure. It doesn't need to be anything. We have a mod for this, and I encourage you, if you play Rimworld, to play the first like 3 or 4 or 5, 10 colonies without mods. Just play it vanilla. Maybe add the DLCs if you feel good. Don't worry about it. However, there's a thing, like right about here across the whole map, you can't build in this whole zone. You just can't. It's illegal. And I think that's kind of wrong because it's not like it's bad for the developer to do it, but it's like, how can I can never stop them from starting here. So the answer is no. What the hell is Tigrisium ore? What? Horan the tiny tiger. I don't know what that is. I'll have to find it out later on. But anyway, I'm getting distracted. Go to structure. I'm going to put a wall in there. We're going to make it Probably granite, because we have some extra granite on the map, but not a lot. Let's do that. That's all you gotta do. And I'm gonna take someone in the morning and put a high priority on this thing. That's all. This stops it in its tracks. I don't think I can make that work. Oh, look at this, compacted steel. Son of a... No comment. I'll put a mine vein on it later on. We also found out one more problem with the mod pack. If any of you are watching, the mod pack itself and want to play it, if you look right here, if I go to orders and I go mining, right, and I go like this. Actually, let's go. See this little piece right here? You can't see that it's been selected, but if I go to cancel, you can see that it's selected. We don't know what's causing that. If anyone can hunt it down, there's a little bit of a giant thank you in front of the whole community to do so. Lazy's been looking for it. The people who make the vein miner, it's not there because it's a very popular mod. We don't know why. If more than half of the people in the base leave and go on a caravan or a raid, you can see it. I don't know why. So I'm kind of hoping I can get that done sometime soon, because I do have a lot of digging I have to do. The quarry here is nice, but it's not my main focus. I'll let time go on. The other thing that happened, what's her name? K-I-H-I-N, Quinn, I can't pronounce her name, got recruited. However, she's really angry. She has an alcohol addiction, which, by the way, with her bio, she is a lush. Alcohol culture is just part of the life for, I'm going to call her Kin, I think, Kin. And she absolutely adores booze and would rather die before giving it up. You can never get rid of it on her. You can never get rid of alcohol. The only thing you can do is give her really weak alcohol and hope it doesn't screw her up. I have a little bit. I don't make it yet, and we're starting to get close to it. Like beer and stuff is getting close to being made, but not right away. So we'll do it. We also have a congenital heart defect inside of her. Not really something I want, but hey, what am I going to do? Okay, what else am I going to do? The thing I got to tell you, one thing I got to start is this. I'm going to suspend the bill for chem fuel. Reason being, if you look up here on the left side, where is it? I think it's under here. Yeah, wood. We only have 435 wood in the whole entire place. At one point, we had 4,000. So, yeah, I'm going to let that go. Let the thing research. The researcher has decided to go up here and grab stuff. Until this door is built, this entire area and this entire part of the base, up until this wall and this wall, is considered outdoors. I hate it. I have no choice in it. That's all that happens. Minor break risk on who? Farmer, yeah, they're getting us pissed off. This person here, what's she doing? Sewing area. You already have full sleep? Wait. What's your sleep schedule? Oh, there's another problem with the mod pack right now, and we don't know what's causing it. If we can find out. This entire, like I showed you way earlier in the series, if you've been watching this series, the entire jobs thing will be reset to 3s across the board and a couple 1s up here every single, I think every time you relaunch the game. So what I do is I record about 5 to 6 episodes at a time. I save the game. I take a screenshot at the very end of everything here, and then I reload the game maybe like a week later. Sometimes it's been like every 4 or 5 days because I'm trying to build a backlog. And then I take a screenshot, I load everything back up from the screenshot, and then I start the game. That might be a little annoying to some of you, so I'm saying this up front as much as I can. If you don't like that, maybe don't download the mod pack. Most people, unfortunately, only 1 or 2 people have downloaded the entire mod pack in its entirety. Most people do the whole hunt and peck. There's 630 mods here in this pack. We think they work pretty well. They look really good. They make the game a lot more fun. They don't make it easier. They just make it more complex. Lazy built a really cool system for people to enjoy. Unfortunately, the only people who are playing it are him, myself, and 2 other people. That's it. Everyone else is like, oh, I took out 100 mods, or I took out these 50 mods. And that's okay. No big deal. But then they go, well, it doesn't work. And we're like, well, some of that had to build on some other mods you didn't grab, and he's not going to support all that kind of, like, it's one pack or nothing. No big deal. He tries to help out and answer questions. He's very good at it. He's very nice and polite. He's old school about that kind of stuff. But when people go, oh, it doesn't work, I didn't use RimPie, I threw all this junk in, why is it all broken? He's like, I don't know, man. I have no idea. So just so you know in advance. Add basic hospital, add research room, make a prison. We do need all of these things. Mine out areas for expansion. Well, that kind of happened without my consent. Also, what's this? There's a door here? Well, now I'm curious. What's this? Mouse, that's Kappa. What else? All right, we're doing, I want to get this wall done. This is rhyolite. I don't think we have any rhyolite. Let me go check out for the bricks. We have no more rhyolite. So I'm going to cancel rhyolite. I'm going to switch it over to lepidite, even though it's pretty, because it can't get done. What is it? Leopardite? Yeah, Leopardite. And if you ever have any suggestions, all of you, for this game, I don't mind. I've been playing the game since basically beta. What's this? A Gabo door? Do we have Gabo? We have no Gabo. So I want to make everything out of Leopardite, even though it's really pretty. I want to make sure I do this and not have a huge issue. Okay, there's in there. The game is going in the background. So I'm going to rename some of these people. I'm probably going to rename this one chick, the lizard woman. I don't know what to rename her, but I'm going to call her, bio. Up here, let's call her, I don't know, randomize it. Sauce. Sauce is pretty good. Sauce, Sargus. These are names from this race. This race is Forgotten Realms. Like, think like the Draconians or the lizard people. Triss. I think Koss is pretty good. Shaz. No. I'm going to go with Koss. Koss does seem to fit. Koss. With two. Koss. There you go. Chose name's invalid. Really? How about a double K? Koss. Really? Randomize. Orcus. Really? Cancel the whole thing. Let's leave her name. Maybe I can't rename her. Maybe I can't. That's fine. Over here we got, when she came in, she got recruited. She walked over here, right? Because this was her bedroom. She assigned herself. Because I didn't choose to assign herself. I should have signed. I'm going to assign her right here, I think, actually. Let's give this really nice bed to back base person, even though she'll be disrupted a little bit. Why? Because back base person has this bed, and I can assign this to her, and then she won't be pissed off and angry. So set owner to you. That should take care of that. Now they're no longer in this crappy room with the freaking smokers, which are literally baking her to death at night. That's a small change. It will help, though. Let's see here. Start putting up walls. We already did. Add basic defenses. We can't. Make a church. We are. This is our church, as crappy as it is. Now, one thing in here, there are some cables under the ground here. You can see them if I go to power. They were built, almost fully built. Leopardite wall. I do have to connect this wall, so I'm going to put the order in there for power. Make it out of copper power, kind of zip like this. That'll make the walls work. Now, the reason I did this over there, if I put it in, I can probably put a little bit around the back wall. I think I probably should. Where's the hidden condo? Even though it takes a little bit, I don't want I don't want the hit from decor. So I'm going to put it in the wall like this, and that means I should be able to put lights anywhere between these two, as well as along these areas for up here. So it might work out the way I want. I'm going to keep focusing on the church. Farmer Brown down from one handling. Okay, let's see what she's at now. What is she doing? Where are you? Why are you angry? Feeling stressed. No artificial enhancement. Oh yeah, you want a part. 8 without table. Oh no, hungry. Wake up and get some food. There's tons of it. There's not tons of it. Where's all the food? Oh, we have. I have to set up. I haven't done this the entire time. I have to go to this, and I have to go to the food policy. Manage food policy. New food policy. Clear all. Raw resources are off. Items are off. Planets are off. I don't mind them eating plants. Foods, vegetarian, yeah, that's fine. Meals, absolutely. So what I want to do is turn off survival meals. You should do this too in your game. What you do is you turn on everything, you clear it all, and you select what you want them to eat. So what I'm going to do is turn on meals, but I'm going to turn off survival meals, as well as I'm going to call this. Where's the name for it? Rename this policy. We're going to call this New Colony Basic Policy. And we're also going to, everything in there is fine. Survival, nutrient, yes. I'm trying to make sure nothing here should not be selected. Everything here is fine, except for the survival meals. I don't mind if they have pemmican. I don't mind if they have everything else. Let's see, raw resources. Well, pemmican's not on there, is it? Wait, it's under P. I'm not seeing pemmican in there, so maybe I'm wrong. It might be considered raw food. Let me see. Meat. Raw fish. Canned fish is fine. That's okay. I'm looking. They're not able to eat raw fish. That's good. I don't want them to eat raw material. Canned meat twice. I don't know what. It's a bland taste. I'm gonna leave that one off. It's meant for animals more than us. Now, you don't have to do it as crazy as I am. You can probably fast forward to the next piece if you don't want to watch this. It's just good to do it, at least once in your playthrough, is to go through everything and find out what you think you want to have them eat and what you don't want them to have them eat. Canned fruit is on there. Basic fruit is not. Canned produce is on there. Canned vegetables can be on there. Fermented rotting mound, no thank you. Eggplants, pickled vegetables is on. I'm glad they put this under raw animal parts and not... Now, unfertilized eggs should not be on either one. I don't want them eating raw eggs. Cheese, okay, they can't have cheese. This is the bad part about this. I think the list is so long that they can't actually get to what you need unless you close some extra parts. Let's close raw fish. Let's close meat. Let's close raw fruits rather. And then scroll down again, and then we have access to more of it. See, now we have access to more cheese. The thing about Rimworld, it has these few little problems that you don't really know. If you add a lot of mods in, which is fine, don't be like, oh, you don't add mods. If you don't want mods, you wouldn't be here. But if you add too many mods in, it makes the list so long. There's like a hidden limit to how long the list can be. Compared to making the list as long as you want, the developer or developers have made an unknown block some points, and you can't break through it. You have to like completely mod the game in a really weird way to do that. So one thing I would say is be careful what you put on. Drinks, well, they can eat drinks, non-alcoholic drinks, juice. Animal feed is off. Canned food. I'm gonna go up here a minute and close this stuff so I don't have to see cheeses. Okay, down here we got lots of canned food. Canned meat again. It's just canned for some, I think it's one of the furry races he put in here. Baby food, no. Cave moss, yeah, no. Chocolate, yes. Fish food, no. Healthy fried meat, healthy fried vegetables, if there is such a thing. All the blood packs are off. Honey polis cake, mousetrapkin mail mix, and pemmican. Pemmican, I'm going to turn that off for now, and I'm going to only use it if I have it on, and I'll save it. We'll call this basic food policy 2. I'm going to close it, and we're going to see something here. It's not on there, but it's new colony basic policy. Let me see this. Let me edit one more time. Manage food policies. Now under this, all I have to do is go to the very bottom. Pemmican's not on, but these two are. Okay. So it looks like it worked. So we're going to go like this, and here's what you can do. Right-click, hold. Oops, I'm sorry. Left-click, hold. There you go. That's all. That's it. That's the way you do it. And you can do drug policy, reading policy, and apparel policies. Anything you want to do. If you click on a button and drag down, it will go across everyone except if they have a hidden thing like, let's say they're a meat eater only. If you say plants only, they'll take it, but they won't do it. If it says eat all these meats and they won't, they're like a vegetarian, they won't do that. If you have a drug policy or a alcohol policy and they're like they're like a Luddite, or not Luddite, they're a teetotaler. They will not drink. They'll go, whoa! They won't do it. They refuse to do what you ask on some of those things. But that's all right, as long as you know it in advance. All right, let's see. Keep this going. Accept royal position. I really do have to do that. This trader down here showed up, and I want to make sure I showed it to you guys, but only after... Who's the highest social? Let's see. Social. Skills. Social. I think it's still banned. But Hero also has some high stuff. I'll put them when Bands wakes up. We're going to get rid of this one. Boop. We're going to get rid of this one. She also took an axe of some kind, which really angers me to no end. She picked up one of the few weapons I had, and it's a friggin'... it locks themselves to you. They'll never let someone else wield it, and they won't be wielding any other weapon. And it's meant for people who have psi abilities. And she doesn't have any psi abilities. No one does. I'm like, great, awesome. Just what we need. So one thing else we have to do, let that go here. The bots are doing a little bit of work. I do want to keep building this stuff. I want to get this changed around. This steam geyser should be locked out here. And I want to make a hallway from here to here and then leave the guest area actually not there, to be honest. But I have to keep building. Hungry pin animals. The only problem with them is they want meat. And I have to get some meat built for them, and they're not doing it. The problem only is... what are you doing? Are you eating something? What are you doing? What the heck did he just... I think he's added the insect meat in. I can't tell. What's in your inventory? Gear? Yeah, I don't know what he did. I think he took something from there and dumped it over there. I'm not really sure. There's a little bit of an error right now where some of the items, some of the packs don't have a graphical representation. And I'm okay with it. See, he's building. She's going over there. I gotta let people wake up before I do this. I need the trader to get the heck out of here. But I'm not against leaving them here for a little bit, because if we get attacked, they'll just go out and help defend. They're not... What are they? They've got... What kind of gear do you got? A sword. What are these, pirates or some crap? Bolt thrower. Dual wielding, a bolt action rifle, and a semi-automatic rifle, and a volcanic pistol. Yeah. Hand cannon. They're there. They're not really great. Okay. Now, one thing else I want to do is open this area up and make this the Mechanitor room. So what I'm going to do is put a big dig order in, and I just don't care anymore. I know we have, like, Drunzy going crazy, and I want to make this area... I'm going to make it too thick, like this. 17 is pretty big. I'm going to go like this. I'm going to make it 17 by 17. Now, that's too big to actually stand up on its own. So what I'm going to do is cancel a few spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, roughly. And then I'm going to check out what I have by going like this. I almost hit it pretty good. Now, when that happens, those 4 pillars will be in there undug. However, I'll build new pillars, and then I'll remove those pillars so it looks a little bit better. And also, there'll be ruined pillars, so they actually look good. So that one's up there. Let's see what up here. I need to get a little hole up there like this. Now, you don't have to go as crazy as I'm going. There you go. That should do it. Drunzy is on high mine. What are you doing? Please don't tell me I lost all my things again. I did. Yep. There it is. For some reason, it wiped everything out again. And the main thing I can do, we've been trying to track this down, is put that up to there, and then take this guy here, who keeps hauling, and say, go do something else. And I have to redo all of my stuff a little too many oftentimes. We're trying to track it down. I wouldn't download the whole mod pack right now until that's fixed. But after this episode, I'm going to re-input it again and hope that it works. It's not. It's annoying me like crazy. Dana, what are you doing? I need someone with high construction. The only people I have are... She's got construction 10. Drunzy's got 9. Drunzy is awake. Maintaining still turbine. Again, something I don't want you to do. So I'm going to go up here. Drunzy, where are you? I wonder what's causing that thing. It's just driving me nuts, you know? 1 for now. And I'm just going to say go do mining because it's better. There you go. Go mine that. He's got a mining drill arm. Let him go. And we are on a kind of a slowish speed. We're going to like a mid-range speed. Some people help out. We're going to dig up a new hole. The trade caravan is leaving. Ah. Crap. The only 2 people... Where's Hero? Hero, you're way over there. He's making 4 meals and he worked through the night. That's not good. Let me see. Is anyone here? Check for quests. Try to rest. Kane. Bryn. Try to rest. Trade. Go there. I want to see if he gets there. He might. He's got... Oh, they got nothing. Pemmican's meh, but a trade would help. That's why I didn't trade with him. Copper largest... No. Large display? For displaying fossils, we don't care about that. Wool bedroll, I don't care about this. Amber, no. Fossils, no. I remember the reason I didn't trade with these people, they're paleontologists. And they have mostly artifacts that are too expensive I don't want. I might just trade with the, get the package survival meal, only to get the benefit of having traded. However, there's no way to do it. Let's get some pemmican. 38, good enough. Take my 63, and now we get a benefit. Help wanted. I keep turning these down. Nearby settlement, jumping location. Now, I did make one change. There was a mod pack update where it said, hey, do you want these settlements on your map? And I'm hoping it won't crash me. But what I did was, okay, this guy's way down here. And they want help with harvesting. However, they're really far away, and I don't care. I don't think it added anything really big. Like, I know this guy keeps expanding with these little podunk things, and I really should go on a raid quick and kill him, because if not, these are going to turn into full settlements like this. This could be anywhere from 15 to 35 people, and these will grow into it. So what they do is they send, in this, it's a mod, they send a little expedition with like 1 or 2 to 5 people, and they'll start building a base. It's very bare bones. You don't actually see the base being built. If you went there 15 times over 15 different days, there'd be no progress. But the first time there's like a campsite, one building, a fire, maybe a generator, one turret. That's it, right? And you're like, okay, if you wipe it out, great, it's gone forever. If you don't touch it, if you ignore it, they all become colonies, and they make the raids from this guy that hit you eventually worse, I think. I know they just become colonies. I don't know if it makes the raids worse, though, but I'm letting you know that in advance. This guy up here, a logging work site with only 2 people. Getting more prisoners would not be bad, and free wood, so we'll see. I think we're due for a raid, as well as opening up this. This thing here would allow us to start the whole Mechanitor part of this series, and I'm really, really getting to the point where I really want to do it. Look, oh, we're getting the healthy herbal meds, which I don't know why they're on the ground. Hey, would you mind hauling this? Let's see if she gets them all. There you go. Sometimes you gotta kind of like intervene and go, hey, haul some stuff. Don't throw that away. Hero is still cooking. He's feeling different, but he's getting really tired. I'm gonna let him take this. I put on cooked meals, and he cooked up 34 fine meals. No forced work on who? Dana, that's all right. Personal bond, I don't care about that. Now, this episode was more of a, I didn't get to everything I wanted because I wanted to explain a lot of stuff that's happening with the mod pack to avoid problems. I apologize. I've been recording a lot today. I did 6 episodes, Workers and Resources first, before I did this, so my voice is a little hoarse. Anyway, he's going to be finished in a second. He's done there. Done. Another area revealed. What I'm going to do is pause him, go like this, undraft him, and he's going to unload his inventory, and I think he's going to go to sleep. He's going to consume a fine meal himself. Hero did some hero work. You know, it's H-I-R-O, but he did some hero work there. He's taking fine meal inventory, and then he should be going to sleep. Yep. All right. Now we have an area revealed. Where's the area revealed? It's right here. So this area is considered outside. What's this? Aluminum. Okay. Dreyfus is with Drunzy. Who are you bonded to? Who are you bonded to? Your master is Drunzy, and you're bonded to Drunzy. All right. Well, that's what you want, Dreyfus. It's okay. I'll miss my pupper. In real life, that's my dog's name. It's not from Richard Dreyfuss. It's from an old show called Empty Nest that used to play next to the Golden Girls, which, because I lived with my grandparents a little while during my parents' divorce, we watched Golden Girls because it was their TV, their rules, their house. And there was a show called Empty Nest, and there was a big red golden retriever, right? He was shaggy, and his hair was almost like brown from being red. And he would come out at the end of the show, put his head on the table, and his eyebrows would go up and down like this. And he was just trained to do that. And I thought he was the coolest little dog I saw when I was like in my early like single digits. And I always said if I had a dog, I would name him Dreyfus. And I did. And my wife and I, our first puppy, when we got our first house, within the first 30 days of having it, we bought home a little black lab puppy who was 9 weeks old, because I knew a farmer who had some had a batch of puppies, and I'm like, hey, can I have one? Yep, sure. So we paid for it, and we've had him ever since. It's been 11 years. So anyway, I'm sorry that little wholesome moment ended the stream or ended the recording like this, but I want to get out of here before we hit the 30-minute mark to make sure the episodes are digestible. We're going to do a lot of these episodes today. They'll all be out over the course of the week, as always. And thank you very much. Hopefully I earned your subscription today. If not, that's perfectly fine. I'll try to earn it in the next episode. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next episode.